This is it, leaving breakfast. Oh my gosh. Leaving Phuket, Thailand. Just finished up breakfast. Hey there, this is Lequita Travels. I document how small intentional career and lifestyle decisions create a work from anywhere life and freedom. So I'm feeling really good. I've been up since like, I don't know, like 4 something this morning, which is like stupid crazy because I had already packed everything. But I guess, like when you know have something to do, you have somewhere to go, you're like on a mission, you're just like up really early. So I've been up really early. And now I'm walking back to the room. Probably have maybe, I don't know, 30 or so minutes to kill. And then I'll call them to come pick up my luggage. So I don't know, I feel like, so it wasn't a full 30 days. So let me clarify that. I think I arrived in Phuket on May 2nd. And today is like May 31st. So it's not a full 30 days. But I guess it's just easier to just say like, 30 days. But it hasn't been a full 30 days. Plus you have to keep in mind, when you're traveling internationally, depending on what the visa says, right? It's gonna dictate how long you're gonna be here. And for Thailand, this was I guess you could say it was like an added bonus trip. It was not on the agenda, but since the contract ended earlier, it just didn't make sense to spend another $1,200-ish to be in Salem, Oregon, and I'm no longer doing a contract. It just makes sense to take that $1,200, put it towards my housing for and just left the country. But anyways, so I don't know, I feel like these first almost 30-ish days was a moment to reset, recharge. Like some days I just didn't even feel like doing anything, and guess what, I didn't. Versus now I feel like, okay, it's like heater, it's on and popping, like it's time, like time is now. So I'm feeling energized about, I guess, being productive, getting some work done, typing up the final edits for the social work career mapping workbook. Probably in the airport today because I leave from Phuket and I do have a connector in Bangkok, and then from that I'll be in Bangkok is still Thailand, and then from that I'll be headed to Da Nang. So I might actually, I don't know, depending on how I feel, I downloaded a few movies from Prime Video, because something that they don't talk about, right, is when you're traveling internationally, your freaking apps like stop working. Like with Netflix, they were like, this plan is not valid in the country you're in. Stars, I don't think it even loaded. Paramount Plus, I think it just didn't load. So really I didn't have Hulu before. So the only thing that really works here is Prime Video. Now with Netflix, I could have gotten a different plan, but I was like, listen, I'm out here traveling the world. I don't have time to just be talking about trying to have 1,001 apps. So what they say, I just let that go. So I could have gotten Netflix here in Thailand, but it was just like, for what? So I didn't bother to pay for it. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated, and I think on one hand I was kind of maybe beating myself up a little bit, not too bad, but I was just like, dang, I want to be more productive these first 30 days. Not realizing that maybe for these first 30 days, what I really needed was just relaxation and recovery and time to just reset and just like, woosah. Just let it all out. So I'm really pumped. Headed back to this room real quick and gonna just lay it down. But yeah, I would just, say to you that it's all about just small intentional decisions. Like, this was not it's been raining, so it's like I can't even find a dry spot to kind of, oh my gosh, ants here. So prep my bag up to get my room key out. Oh, you know what? The room key is in the fanny pack anyways, I'm tripping. But yeah, so it's been, I would say, at least 6 years that I've been talking about I want to, be a digital nomad, expat, live this work from anywhere life and all the things. So it has not been like an overnight sensation. So I always try to at least say that in some form or fashion during my videos, because I think sometimes when you see people or you see us talking about, oh my gosh, look what I've accomplished. So yeah, so my room is looking like a room that someone is about to leave. So you're gonna see a few towels and stuff on the ground. But yeah, it's been a process. So I just want to encourage you to not look at the big vision. Like, you know what the vision is, right? So you know the direction you want to go in. You know what you want that to look like. So it's good to actually have the vision. So you have the vision, and my vision was, hey, I want to be a digital nomad. At first, I kind of didn't know, like, I guess the differences between like digital nomad, expat, all of those little different words. But I'm leaning more into the, I don't know, maybe the digital nomad life where you live a place for, I don't know, maybe a month, 3 months, and then you move on to your next. I don't know if I really want to be an expat. Like, I don't know, because I'm new to this journey. I can't say that I have this place where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just want to be here and be here the rest of my life, and the universe is great, and like I'm not at that place in my life. Like, no. But maybe as I continue to, travel and go different places. This was the room. Bed's a little messy, but yeah. They have this like cool extra little couch type thing there. I don't know what it's called, but yes, it's like a sofa, but not a regular sofa. Room's nice, spacious, really cool. Luggage over there, some different things. But yeah, and the view out here is absolutely gorgeous. So it's been very peaceful, relaxing. It's interesting though, it's like here in Phuket, the weather, it's like, I think when I first arrived at the beginning of May, it's like really, really hot, right? Like really hot. So hot to where I'm like sweating all the time. And then it's like the days when it like rains, then it's like, or I guess you could say the day before it rains, or afterwards, it's so nice and cool. Especially, matter of fact, the day of. Like right before it officially rains, it's like, oh my God, this feels so good. This is like heaven. It's like heaven. The breeze is so nice. And I am a Floridian, so I'm like, yeah. So I'm accustomed to heat and humidity, but this is like next level. But anyways, okay, back to focusing on what we're wrapping this up. As I'm going to be heading out of Phuket today, headed to Da Nang, Vietnam. Just know what that vision is, and then from that, just do the little things along the way, and just be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace. I never actually put a, well, no, I'm not gonna lie. I think when my daughter was still in high school, I think I would say when she graduated from high school, and that's September. So maybe that was September of, I don't know, maybe 2023, possibly. I would say that that's when I was going to start my journey, but that's not what was, in the cards for me. Now, don't quote me. I think she graduated in 2023. But either way, the year she graduated, my plan was to kick this journey off. And now we're actually in 2026. And I'm at my first international trip. And I guess you could say I kind of had the pre-kickoff before the kickoff, since I went to Salem, Oregon first, once I left my home in Jacksonville, Florida, and did the contract work. And then from that, I officially launched internationally. So Salem was the first stepping stone to leaving. And then from Salem, I came to Phuket. And it was just, the timing was right. The funding was there. My daughter is self-sufficient in New York. Doing all right for a 21-year-old now. And it just, everything has lined up. And now I'm, international and working through how to make this a sustainable international lifestyle, because right now I'm budgeted on savings for my 4-month Asia journey, and as I'm here in Asia, the plan is to figure out how to make this a sustainable way of life, to where I could do this for eternity and as long as my body will allow. So that would be the biggest, I guess, the nuggets I would say as I wrap this up. Know the vision. Be patient with the time frame, and I feel like you'll know when that time is for you. And then the third thing is also just give yourself grace, because like I said, I was kind of like, dang, I didn't get as much done these first 30 days. But in actuality, maybe these first 30 days was really just about me taking a moment to just breathe and just be. And I did get some stuff done, so I'm not gonna say I did no work. Like, no, I've done quite a bit of things. It was just I didn't get as much done, but I was still productive. So I have to, I guess, acknowledge the things that I have accomplished during my time here. And now, since I'm going on my second, woohoo! So my second location, now I can actually incorporate more things like some scheduling and some consistency and things of that nature. So anyhow, this is Lequita Travels, and I am officially leaving Phuket, Thailand today to head to Da Nang, Vietnam for the next 30 days. And then from that, we shall see. Am I going to stay in Da Nang for the whole 90? Because I do have a 90-day visa for them. Or will I be going somewhere else? We'll see. Until next time.